this is Diane here, your government certified social media manager. Okay, so for today's video, I'll be showing you guys the reasons why you should hire a social media manager. The social landscape has changed from the days when all businesses had to do was post organic content to boost their marketing efforts. Today, with more than 93% of social marketers using Facebook and another 78% using Instagram, it is more daunting than ever to stand out from the competition. But how does your company avoid being drowned out by all the noise? The smart answer is to hire a social media manager. So, what does a social media manager do? The social media manager's job focuses on increasing brand awareness through the effective use of social media outlets. A social media manager is tasked with several key duties, such as using social media marketing tools to create and maintain the company's brand, working with marketing professionals to develop social media marketing campaigns, interacting with customers and other stakeholders via the company's social media accounts, analyzing the company's digital marketing plan and social media strategy, and identifying strategic weaknesses and making recommendations for improvements, researching social media trends and informing management of changes that are relevant to the company's marketing activities, setting key performance indicators or KPIs for social media campaigns, such as targets for a certain number of shares or likes, and measuring a campaign performance against the KPIs. In case you're still not quite convinced that you need to hire a social media manager, we're going to kick off with more rock solid reasons why you should. Number 1, you will have regular and consistent social media posts. I'll do the social media posts tomorrow, they don't take long. Have you ever said that? Most of us will probably push the social posts to the bottom of our ever growing to do list, but that will be a mistake. Tomorrow turns into the next day, then the next week, then you get the picture. It doesn't get done. And then you realize it's been nearly a month since you last posted, and your followers have started to go elsewhere. And what are you posting anyway? Do you do it just for the sake of posting? Or is there a plan behind it? Social media managers are masters at creating a consistent social media strategy, ensuring that your content actually means something to your followers and builds trust in your company. A social media manager will also keep your followers up to date on your brand by posting regularly. It's also important to attract new people to your social pages, and that's much easier to do when you're posting fresh and interesting content on a regular basis. Number 2, keep up to date with social platform changes. Social media is an ever growing and evolving landscape with new platforms launching and new features being released on a frequent basis. Being able to reach your target audience on the right platform with the right feature or placement is crucial. All social media platforms have their own algorithms. It may feel overwhelming to try to keep up with the continually changing social media trends without committing significant time. Well, social media managers track any algorithm changes and trends within a social platform so they can adapt their content accordingly. They should also keep an eye on new platforms and think about what strategies would work best to help your business thrive on their respective platforms. Social media managers keep up with all these changes and trends so that you don't have to. Number 3, engage with your users and grow your audience. Employees randomly posting anything on your social channels without a clear plan just won't cut it anymore. People want content to engage with, and they want to know that your organization cares about them too. If you appear indifferent to them, why should they care about your brand? A social media manager will always be monitoring your pages for any threats to your brand's reputation, and they can also gain extra insights by asking followers questions about the brand or what they would like to see more of on social media. Responding quickly to positive or negative feedback is also essential, as it shows that your organization is actively listening and dealing with any issues. Social media then becomes another customer experience enhancement tool to help your customers. Number 4, represent your brand in the best way. Every message, comment, and review left on your social channels has the ability to impact your company for good or bad. Social media managers are ever alert, and they have all the processes in place for dealing swiftly and professionally with them. They know exactly how to represent your brand and solve potential issues. It's important your social media manager has a lot of experience in this area because they can fix problems before they get bigger. You may think one or two negative reviews aren't such a big deal, but consumers tend to trust opinions of strangers almost as much as friends. Interestingly, about 85% of consumers agree strangers' reviews are trustworthy, and 60% say negative reviews will make them decide not to use a business or organization. Little sparks like this can soon grow into an inferno if not addressed immediately. Your social media manager wears many hats, but that of a firefighter may be one of the most important ones for your brand's reputation. Number 5, post analysis. Analyzing how well your social posts are doing involving a lot more than counting likes and engagement. Social media managers know how to provide you with full picture, and they do this by using reporting and analytics tools. They can see what posts did best, the demographics, the amount of clicks on your post links, what times or days works best for posting, and more. Analyzing posts is a science, and this data can be used to improve and update your social media strategy accordingly. For instance, at the end of the month, a social media report can give you information on what was done that month, how well the content did compared to previous months, what the next steps should be. Social media managers don't just analyze how well your organization posts are doing. They also monitor your competitors and keep a close eye on emerging trends. Number 6, it saves you time and money. You may be agonizing about the extra costs of a dedicated social media manager, but they will not only save you time, they will ultimately save you money. A good social media manager will monitor campaigns closely, ensuring your money is well spent. Either quick actions to protect a brand's reputation can be a lifesaver. You need to look at the big picture when reviewing the cost of hiring a social media manager. Think about the amount of time that needs to be spent on posting, engagement, research and analysis, as well as creating, overseeing, and adjusting your social media strategy. Then multiply that by the amount of social channels that you have or want, because they all need different approaches. All that sounds exhausting, doesn't it? It adds up to a lot of time if you are trying to do it yourself, and that lost time could go towards growing your business Instead, if you hire a social media manager, you will also have the satisfaction of knowing you have left your social strategy and implementation in expert hands. Okay, that's all for today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you have any questions, comment down below and I'll be happy to answer it for you. Again, this is Diane. See you on my next video. Bye!